I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. When I was in my 20s and my 30s, I was not worried about no woman in her 40s or her 50s. I keep picking up on these young bucks who feel threatened by older women, 40-plus-year-old women. When I was in my 20s and 30s even, the 40-plus-year-old women, I knew they were grown. They were settled down, whether they were in a marriage or not. They had left them childish ways behind. They wasn't pressed about no young girl. They grown women. And I'm telling you, the 20 and 30-year-olds, they wasn't pressed about no 40, 50-year-old women. Y'all not even in the same category. So it's crazy to me that all of these younger women I'm picking up on who feel threatened by women who are in their 40s, but the reason why they feel threatened by them, I'm picking up, is because they really have taken care of themselves. They really are still a hot commodity at 40 plus years old. And it's driving these younger girls up the wall. Like there's a whole cluster of younger women who is on a 40 plus year old woman's ass about a man who is actually 40 plus years old. Okay, but he like to date younger women in their 20s and 30s. And so all these women are antagonizing this older woman about this one guy. Can we get some information on that, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit, because that's so weird. Like, y'all are younger. Y'all should be the ones, if anything, somebody should be looking at y'all. Somebody should be feeling some type of way about y'all. Y'all shouldn't be feeling no type of way about no older woman. That's crazy to me. Yeah, they mad, honey. The girls are all in a tizzy. It's a number of them that this man be playing around these young bitches and they asses damn get upset and get feeling threatened and stuff because they done got with this old dude who probably old enough to be their damn daddy. But I digress. Holy Spirit, what would you like for us to know? And Emperor, what the fuck did I just say? They get with this guy who was old enough to be their father, 222 on the clock, and they lose their damn mind about a Queen of Cups energy that obviously this man still want to be connected to, because how do all these younger women know about this Queen of Cups? Clarify, Holy Spirit. This an older woman, a mother. She probably got grown kids, 10 of Cups, because like I said, he wish he could be in a commitment with her. But that shit is over with this death card. There is no chance of a union between these two people. Once again, that's over. Because she cut his old immature ass off. Okay? That's why. So he pissed and he's upset. The 10 of Cups card, this card literally says marriage. This man wanted to be married to this woman. This Queen of Cups, this older woman that for whatever reason ended the connection between the two of them. Okay? And so he's overcompensating, dating all of these younger women. But I'm telling y'all, this man is sitting up telling these younger women that he's sleeping around with and dating foul things about this Queen of Cups. That's why she's coming out as a Queen of Swords. Okay? Because now she's opposition. And he know he can't go to no grown women, no older women, more mature women, and sit up and pillow talk about his ex. So he gets with these younger girls, these page energies who think they got a future with him, okay? But as we know, the Page of Pentacles can talk about a future that we hope to obtain, but it's not going to work out how we think. These are those energies that I'm picking up on. Young children type vibes, because they acting very immature, even to be in their 20s and their 30s. Very immature. And they up under judgment for hating on this older woman who off somewhere in solitude, peace, okay, who's laid that situation to rest. This woman right here is not fucking with this man. Nope. This man mad because he can't fuck with this woman. Let's keep it a buck. Okay? Because I don't care how much somebody communicate. If they ain't making no effort to try to deal with you, that says a lot. This Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords is not making any concerted effort to deal with this Emperor King of Pentacles, and he's pissed about it. And he done set up and pillow talk with these pages, okay, about this woman. Probably has told them some of her business to make them feel better, or to have somebody that will sit up and talk shit with him about this woman. Because I'm telling you, I'm picking up this Emperor has already tried to like go to older women that he's dated and bring up this Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and they shut that shit down. Ain't no mature, nurturing, astute woman that's 40 years or older. And you don't have to be mature and astute. You don't have to be 40 plus years old to be mature and astute. But I'm talking about women in this man's age bracket who behave this way, and they're not going to pillow talk with him about another woman. This is really what's happening here, okay? And since they will not pillow talk with him and gang up against this older woman who off somewhere relaxing and minding her business, he got to get these young tenderonis who, and it's not just, it's select 20 and 30-year-olds. He picked now. He picked energies that he know are immature, who will be his mentor, his student, so to speak, and do what he's instructing them to do, which is gang stalk and antagonize this older woman. Clarify, Holy Spirit. These women in the Five of Swords towards a Queen of Pentacles energy that they don't even know. This woman is a divine feminine. Let's first acknowledge that. Okay, she done came out here as 3 queens already. They cannot compete with this woman. They cannot compete. You can't compete where you don't compare. You shouldn't be trying to compare yourself to a 40-plus-year-old woman anyway. The woman I'm picking up on, she grown. If she got children, these children are pretty much grown. These women, these little girls that this Emperor messing around with, these women got young kids, 10 and younger, if they hitting 10 years old. These some young energies who done let the dick go to their head, okay, and have become fixated on a woman that this Emperor, King of Wands, he got Aries in his chart somewhere significantly. He could have Scorpio in his chart as well, because Aries and Scorpio, they tie into each other. I don't know how, but with the Tower card can be considered Scorpio and Aries energy, and it's not out here, but I'm really picking up that whoever this is, he got Aries and Scorpio in his chart. He coming out as this King of Pentacles because he wanted to be the husband of this Queen of Pentacles. He still want to be with her, okay? But he's chosen to be out here sowing his oats. And these Two of Wands energies, these Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands energies, they know after they get going with this man, they quickly realize that they were being used as some kind of pawn. And they watch this woman. They are fixated on this woman in her life. Because what they see when they watch this woman is that it ain't all cracked up to be what they thought it was. This woman is not pressed about this Emperor. He's pressed about her. That's what these women realize when they watch her. Okay, the card says grass is always greener on the other side. Okay? That's what they're realizing. They're realizing that she left him because he ain't right. But they done got so deep in this gang stalking and being obsessed and fixated with this older woman that they can't admit that they need to quit while they're ahead, okay? Because it's that immaturity, it's that Page energy that's coming out in them and him. That's why he picked them. I'm telling you. He picked specific types of women that were younger, more impressionable, were excited to be able to deal with an emperor, older guy who possibly has money and some type of boss status. 10:01 on the clock. That intrigued them to try to help him cause endings for this woman. And they can't really do nothing to her life 10:10 except for sit up and talk a little bit of shit about her on social media, gang stalk her, watch her, stalk her. Page of Pentacles with the Two of Wands, that's somebody stalking and watching somebody, okay? And that's what these women have been doing. Because they see that it ain't really nothing fucked up about this woman. They want her to be fucked up though, because this emperor want her to be fucked up. Because that's how he gonna be able to justify her not wanting to be with him. Clarify, Holy Spirit. But that they see that she's not. She's far from it. This woman coming out as the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. She's far from fucked up like this emperor was telling these young girls. Five of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you. He told these women that this woman was low vibrational. I just heard something. They told her, she told him, I just heard, and I don't even want to repeat this, Lord, but I just heard that this man even tried to tell these women that this woman stank. He done talked all kind of shit about this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. This woman has Libra somewhere highly aspected in her chart, though. And she gonna get justice. And the justice in this situation is for these women to watch this woman be everything this man claims she was not. And know in their heart of hearts that they will never ever compare to her. Never ever. They can never catch up to this woman. That's what they see when they watch her. And it infuriates them. Okay? Because this man really had these women, these page energies, thinking that this woman was a Five of Pentacles. Page of Wands behind that. So they sitting up talking all this shit about this woman, 12:12 on the clock. But when people go look at her, because please believe, they done tried to slander this woman real heavily, y'all, 12:21. These women don't even know. These little young girls, these immature bitches that I'm picking up on, because that's what they are. I don't give a fuck how much money they make. I don't give a fuck what kind of car they drive. I don't give a fuck where they go to work at. These some old immature assholes to be sitting up with this old ass stinky dick man, because I know that dick stank. He is fucking multiple young women. And I don't think they using protection. Clarify, Holy Spirit, just to sit up and pillow talk and have a whole team. Six of Swords. With the Three of Wands in reverse. This man is not taking precautions. The Three of Wands literally talks about arrogance, lack of foresight, planning. He is having unprotected sex with all these women, and they ass gonna be in a Nine of Swords in a minute when they get that STD result back. Because I'm hearing that. We got the Six of Swords that came out here too. That's what he gonna do. He gonna eventually move on to calmer waters after he uses these page energies to do his dirty work against this Queen of Cups. And he gonna leave their ass in despair. Because for some reason, I'm picking up on an STD. He don't got no realistic plans for these women, these Five of Swords, page ass energies that's hating on this grown woman who is established, who is settled, who is nowhere near the buffoonery, the clownery, okay? He don't got no realistic plans for these girls. And they sitting up, hounding this woman, talking shit about her, gang stalking her, harassing her, trying to slander her on social media, all over this old ass dingling that they don't got no business fucking. Because I'm telling you, these women I'm picking up on, the oldest woman out this crew might be 30 or 32, somewhere between 30 and 32 years old. That's what I'm hearing. These women are young. This Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, she is at least in her mid-40s at least. And this emperor is easily approaching 50. I'm telling you, he is old enough to be the father. That's why they falling up under him on the board. This shit ain't no coincidence. He is old enough to father some of these women that he's sleeping with. That's how young and immature and most of all impressionable that they are. They looking at him as some type of father figure, somebody they can learn from, somebody they should take guidance from. That's why they're allowing him to guide them to go against this woman, this divine feminine. And you don't think they're going to have to pay for that? Yeah, they're going to have to pay for that shit. Because God don't like ugly. And he ain't too fond about pretty. It's about your heart. It's about how you decide to show up in this world and the bullshit that you choose to engage in. And this is some bullshit that these page-ass women is engaging in. To me, they too old to be even falling for the okie doke from this grown-ass man. They too old. They should realize that any man that's sitting up in the bed or sitting up hanging with you, but another woman's name is rolling off his tongue every few minutes, every time y'all interact, then that's a red flag, honey. 1616. That means he obviously still love and care about that woman, and he's angry and upset that something didn't work out in his favor with her. That don't mean that she a bad fucked up person because he's sitting up talking shit about her. Somebody need to hear that this morning. That actually most likely means the opposite. Most likely she is the bomb.com. And I know I'm old saying that phrase, but that's indication. I'm telling this woman older. This woman don't give a fuck about these page ass women and what they talking about and what they think about her. She child boo. That's why I said that at the beginning. That's why it's also he chose certain types of vibes. I kept saying that, and it's the truth. Because like I said in the beginning as well, when I was in my 20s and my 30s, I was not sitting up worrying about no bitch in her 40s or her 50s. I was not sitting up talking no trash about none of them women. I didn't even know no women like that at all in that age range. The women that I knew that was older like that, they were professional women that I worked with, that I respected, that I actually got mentorship from at times. Okay, that's the type of 40 and 50-year-old women that I was around. And I was grateful to have older women who didn't mind taking me up under their wing to show me the ropes, especially in my career. And they did that. Much respect to those women. Okay? Those social workers in particular, because that was my first experience working directly with older women. And I'm telling you, those women were women you would aspire to be like. They had their shit together, okay? Not nobody you gonna sit up and hate on and try to have an issue and a problem with. 1818. If anything, these page women need to be trying to learn something from this divine feminine. Because they miss some lessons about respect and competing where you don't compare. Okay? Yep, I said all of that. Because it's fated for these women to get their heart broke by this emperor. And they're doing all of this against a woman they don't even know because of some shit he told them after he knocked their drawers off and gave them a wet ass. The fool. And that's where they went. They ass went fool. When this King of Cups, I'm telling you, this man got Scorpio in his chart. I said that. When they lost their damn minds and took this risk against this woman, when this King of Cups creatively expressed some type of emotion or lust for them. Okay? And they gonna be under judgment for that shit. It's already out here. And part of that being under judgment statement is people realizing and awakening to the fact that they was wrong about the decisions that they made. That they need to turn over a new leaf. They need to go through some type of transformation, which will take them away from the things that they've been doing in their past. So that is part of this judgment energy for these page women, okay? Any final messages, Holy Spirit? Anything else? That's a shame, though. Ace of Wands. This is it. It literally came out as the Fool, King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands, and we have the Seven of Swords. But we have the Hierophant behind that. This may be energy, okay? Because this Emperor probably promises these women some type of passionate new beginning with him if they play along, if they do what he wants them to do with this Seven of Swords. If they play along with this dangerous, risky behavior, they feel like they may get some type of commitment out of it. That's what he tell them, child. That's why I said they need to go back to the drawing board. They need to be trying to go find them an older woman so they can learn some things. I just heard that Betty Wright Woman to Woman song. Okay, they want to go woman to woman. They want to come to this. Somebody want Eight of Wands. Somebody want to come to this divine feminine as a woman, child, about this man. 2112 on the clock. What? Let's clarify that. Oh, okay. I'm telling you, I'm hearing that song. One of these page energies wants to communicate with this divine feminine. See, he didn't play around with these young girls' heads too much. Because one of these women really feel like they, look, King of Cups was on the bottom of this deck. One of these women really feel like, cut the deck on the Page of Wands. I'm telling you. I'm trying to get it out, Holy Spirit. One of these women feel like they want to talk to this divine feminine. Okay, why they want to talk to her, Holy Spirit? Child, see, that's that immature ass shit I'm talking about right there. What the fuck we got to talk about? That's what I would be saying to her. 2202 was on the clock. That woman balanced. That woman is not worried about this emperor at all, y'all. And there ain't nothing that she need to talk to these page energies about. 2222. This woman is balanced. This woman is off somewhere minding her business. And he got all these young bitches on her ass. Why is one of these page energies wanting to communicate with this divine feminine Holy Spirit? Six of Wands with the Seven of Wands, because they want to triumph over her. They feel like she's adversity. That's what the Six of Wands talks about. They feel like they can challenge her, or that if they take this risk and somehow stand up for themselves or say something to her, it's going to allow them to have a victory with this masculine. But all that's going to do is get you in trouble. That's all that's going to do. If you try to communicate with this older woman now, and I keep calling her older woman out of respect, because this woman is too seasoned, too wise to even engage with these page energies about anything regarding this emperor. They're going to fuck around and get themselves caught up in some trouble. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Following up this damn old ass man that's old enough to be their daddy. The Lovers. I'm telling you, it's one page energy in particular I'm picking up on who feels like if they confront this divine feminine, that this man is going to choose them. He's going to have a victory with them. They will be the chosen one by this emperor if they can somehow knock this divine feminine off her damn pivot. Queen of Swords. She could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, but that's what she's planning to do. She's planning to challenge this woman somehow in hopes that this emperor will finally give her the title. Can we get more insight on this Queen of Swords energy? She could have Gemini somewhere prominently placed in her chart. Clarify this energy, Holy Spirit. That's like too many cards. Let's see. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Let's see what that is. Strength. What I just said. She's being very courageous to do whatever this is that she's about to do. Because, baby, she coming out with an 8 of Pentacles. She finna put in work so hard. What's she about to try to do, Holy Spirit? Child. A pointless victory. Because this man ain't finna commit to this woman. Her ass is already defeated. Wanting to be in this 5 of Swords energy towards this woman who don't even know. This woman don't know nothing about none of these women. Again, this woman, for those in the back, okay, because I just picked up on some energy like I'm picking up on these pages. This older divine feminine woman has nothing to do with this emperor. She don't want to have nothing to do with him. Y'all can have him. Leave this woman alone. Because you are using a double-edged sword. Whatever the fuck you trying to cause, whatever kind of loss or ending you're trying to cause for this older woman who do not even know you, who has not done anything to you, it's going to happen to you. Whatever you trying to come up with, whoever this Queen of Swords is, it's going to happen to her. Clarify, Holy Spirit. I'm telling you. She got something planned that she think gonna take this woman down. Page of Cups. She may be pregnant and want to tell this woman that she pregnant by this emperor, thinking that it's gonna destroy this woman somehow. When again, this woman is off somewhere minding her business with not a care in the world. But this little Queen of Swords, young girl, Page energy, look, Page of Cups. This woman ain't got pregnant by this older man, y'all. Clarify, Holy Spirit. And she want to tell this older woman, but the part that they're missing to this whole equation is that, look, 9 of Swords, out here again. She done got pregnant by him, but he ain't fucking with her like that. I told y'all that's why this 3 of Wands came out in reverse. He promises these women some type of commitment, some type of Ace of Wands future with him if they somehow antagonize this woman. And that's so weird to me because you can't be in your right mind, Pages. You got to be karmic. If you think that a man telling you to go gang stalk and antagonize his ex is a indication that he want to be with you. And that's really what these girls think. Okay? But they learned the hard way because there's a Page of Cups energy. We got a Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and a Page of Cups out here now. That's 3 different young women, okay, that this emperor is messing with. And this Page of Cups, she could be a water sign. It's a fire sign, a earth sign, and a water sign that he messing with. And this Page of Cups want to tell this older woman that she pregnant by this man. Because, again, he got these women thinking that this divine feminine is pressed about him. But she going to sound and look stupid. That woman going to be like, what? If she even answer the phone or respond. I'm telling you. That's this woman's plan because she thinks somehow it's going to destroy this divine feminine. But she ain't even fucking with this man. It's getting redundant, child. High Priestess with the Hierophant. They believe that these 2 people got some type of thing going on. But what they're picking up on is that this emperor secretly wants to be with this divine feminine. But she don't want to be with him. That's why she ain't even came out here as no damn empress child. I don't know what this emperor did, but he a mess. He a whole hot mess out here messing with girls young enough to be his own child. I'm picking up this emperor got kids the same age as these Page women that he be messing with. And that's a damn shame. Okay? If this was my daddy, I would be embarrassed. Daddy, how you out here fucking a girl that's my age? How you out here got a girlfriend riding around a little young girl like she your child, she your daughter? That's what this nigga be doing. Any final messages, Holy Spirit? That's a shame. That's yuck. That's yuck. Okay? And that's why justice is going to be served in this situation. Because every woman that decides that they going to gang up with this King of Cups, Emperor, King of Pentacles, whatever the fuck he is, against this Divine Feminine, they ass going to be in the Ten of Swords. That's just period. Justice is going to be served on them for even trying to fool and fuck with this woman who knows nothing about them and who is in no way involved with the man that they're dealing with. Okay? And I'm dropping the mic on that. Y'all need to keep y'all mouth off of people. Y'all need to leave people alone. Y'all don't fucking know this woman. Some of these page women watch me. I'm telling you right now, I'm picking up on it. Y'all done let this emperor lead y'all ass astray. Y'all should not be fucking this old ass man. I'm telling you what I know. Any older man that want to be up under a young girl like this, it's something up with his ass. And you need to really reflect and think about that. But I digress. If it doesn't apply, please let it fly. It ain't nothing up with this woman. I'm telling you. They are adamant. Somehow he has convinced these women that this Divine Feminine fucks with him, be trying to make his life hard somehow. I don't know, child. But it's really weird. 3113. And it really also speaks to the emotional issues that these pages are dealing with that they need to address with a therapist. But again, if it doesn't apply, please let it fly. Take only what resonates, leave the rest, and I'll be back soon with another one. Peace, y'all.